They don't teach this in school, but today I'm exposing a shocking truth. 92% of people will never achieve their dreams because they've been misled into doing the opposite of what truly works. The more you chase something, the more it eludes you. The harder you try, the faster success slips away. But here's the thing, you were never meant to chase anything. You've been lied to your entire life, told that if you're not grinding 24/7, you'll never make it. You've been fed the belief that relentless pursuit is the only path to success. But what if that mindset is sabotaging you right now? Ever wondered why billionaires keep getting richer while most people struggle? They understand this law. Think about it. Every time you've desperately chased something, it vanished, didn't it? The job you craved intensely, someone else got it. The person you fought so hard to impress, they walked away. That financial goal you were obsessed with, it always seemed out of reach. But what happened the instant you stopped caring? When you gave up trying to impress people, they suddenly noticed you. When you stopped obsessing over money, it appeared out of nowhere. This isn't luck. This is no coincidence. This is the backwards law at work, and it's running your entire life. Your mind is tricking you. It hates uncertainty, so it pushes you to chase desperately. But desperation repels everything you desire. Desperation screams, "I don't have enough," and the universe listens. That's why the rich effortlessly attract wealth. That's why confident people draw admiration without trying, because they're not chasing, they're being. Meet Henry, a painter who learned this the hard way. For 15 years, he begged galleries to notice him. He hustled, he chased, he forced, and what did it get him? Absolutely nothing. Until the day he stopped begging for approval, until the moment he picked up his brush and painted because he loved it, not because he needed validation. Suddenly, galleries chased him. Collectors wanted his work. His paintings were in demand worldwide. Henry stopped chasing success, and success chased him. Understand this right now. The universe doesn't reward desperation. It rewards certainty. It doesn't respond to what you chase. It responds to who you are. Chase money, and you'll always feel broke. Chase validation, and you'll never feel good enough. Chase success, and it'll always outrun you. But when you become success, success comes effortlessly. So ask yourself, what if I stopped chasing? Would you still pursue your dreams without desperation? Would you love yourself even if no one was watching? Would you build your vision even without immediate reward? If your answer is yes, congratulations. You've just stepped into real power. Here's what you do next. Step 1. Identify what you're desperately chasing because it's blocking your success. Step 2. Detach from outcomes. Your energy attracts who you are, not what you chase. Step 3. Shift your mindset. Act as if it's already yours, and watch how quickly the universe responds. The second you stop chasing, success stops running and starts chasing you. This isn't motivational fluff. It's a universal law, and it's about time you started using it. Ever wondered why some people get everything handed to them? They never grind, never chase, never hustle, yet they effortlessly attract success. Meanwhile, you're killing yourself out here, grinding, pushing, chasing, and getting nowhere. Why? Because they know something you don't. They've mastered the magnetic shift, the secret behind effortless success. Here's the brutal truth. You're trapped in pursuit mode. You think, if I could just make more money, if I could just find the right person, if I could just catch that one break. But that mindset is exactly why you have nothing. When you feel like something's missing, you send a message to the universe. I'm desperate. I don't have this. And guess what? The universe gives you more of exactly that. Lack, struggle, and desperation. Look at the people who have it all. They're not smarter. They're not luckier. They're definitely not working harder than you. So what's the difference? Their energy. They operate from certainty, not desperation. They don't wake up chasing success. They wake up feeling successful. They don't beg for money. They move as if they're already wealthy. They don't force relationships. They act like they're already loved. Their energy says loud and clear, I already have this. And the universe responds accordingly by delivering more of what they already feel. This is why the rich always get richer. This is why confident people attract attention effortlessly. And it's exactly why the second you stop chasing something, it comes to you. Meet James. James spent years chasing money. He read every book, worked 16-hour days, hustled harder than anyone, and stayed broke until one day he made one simple change. He stopped chasing money. Instead, he became wealth. Every morning, James sat quietly and felt wealthy. He didn't visualize, he embodied. He walked differently, talked differently, moved through life like he didn't need a thing. Within months, clients appeared. Investors knocked on his door. His bank account exploded. Why? Because James stopped chasing wealth and became magnetic to it. This isn't luck. It's not magic. It's the universe responding to certainty instead of desperation. So right now, ask yourself honestly, am I chasing success or am I embodying it? Because this one shift separates those who struggle from those who effortlessly attract everything. Here's how you activate the magnetic shift today. Step 1. Ditch I want for I already have. Stop acting from a place of need. Move through life as if your goals are already yours. Step 2. Use the already have it technique. Every morning, sit down, close your eyes, and embody your goal. Feel it, become it. Let your energy shift completely. Step 3. Check your energy constantly. Are you moving with confidence and certainty, or are you desperate and chasing again? Every time you feel desperation creeping back, shift instantly into certainty. Because the second you stop chasing, everything you want starts chasing you. If your life isn't where you want it to be, it's not because you're not grinding hard enough. It's because your identity is sabotaging you. Here's the truth nobody talks about. Your subconscious mind controls 95% of your reality. Your beliefs, your habits, your automatic thoughts. Everything you experience is a direct reflection of who you believe you are. And the brutal truth is, most people's identities are not even their own. Your identity was programmed into you by childhood experiences, by failures and rejection, by limiting beliefs fed to you by parents, teachers, and society. You didn't choose it, but you're living it. And until you rewrite it, you'll keep repeating the same old patterns. Ever wonder why some people make more money, but still end up broke? Why others finally find love, but sabotage it anyway? Or why no matter how much success they chase, they never feel good enough? It's because they're locked in a subconscious identity they never chose. Your subconscious mind is like a thermostat. If it's set to struggle, you'll always find a way back there. If deep down you believe you're broke, you'll lose money every single time you make it. If you believe you're unlovable, you'll sabotage every good relationship that comes your way. If you believe you're average, you'll never rise to greatness, no matter how hard you hustle, because your subconscious always drags you back to your baseline. Now, let's talk about the power of assumption. Neville Goddard's law of assumption is simple yet profound. Assume your goal is already achieved, and reality will mirror that assumption. So, how do you apply this law? First, identify your current assumptions. Once you expose these assumptions, rewrite them. Assume success is inevitable. Assume money flows easily. Assume love is abundant. Then, live from that new assumption. Act like your goal is already yours. Speak like it's done. Move through life with the certainty that everything you want is already on its way. Here's your 7-day assumption challenge. For the next week, assume your desires are already done. Walk like success is guaranteed. Speak like you've already arrived. Act with absolute certainty. The second your assumption changes, everything around you will rearrange itself to match it. This is how reality actually works. This is how the great ones do it. Stop wanting. Start assuming. Because success never chases those who chase it. Success chases those who already are it. Now, let's talk about emotional strength. Most people fail not because they're not smart enough, not because they don't work hard enough. They fail because they're emotionally weak. They let feelings control their actions. They let fear stop them from acting. Emotional strength is not about being fearless. It's about being fearless in the face of fear. It's about taking action despite your doubts, despite your fears. It's about trusting yourself even when everything around you seems uncertain. So, how do you build emotional strength? First, acknowledge your fears. Don't hide from them, face them head on. Then, take action despite those fears. Start small. Start with something that scares you just a little. And as you build momentum, you'll find that your fears start to fade away. Meet Alex, who built his emotional strength by facing his fears. He was terrified of public speaking, but he knew it was necessary for his career. So he started small, speaking in front of a mirror, then to a small group of friends, and eventually to a large audience. With each step, his confidence grew and his fears diminished. Now, it's your turn. Take the 30-day fear challenge. For the next month, do something every day that scares you just a little. It could be as simple as speaking up in a meeting or as bold as quitting your job to start your own business. Whatever it is, take action despite your fears. Because the second you build emotional strength, nothing will ever stop you again. Remember, success isn't just about achieving goals. It's about becoming the person who can achieve those goals. In conclusion, success isn't about chasing. It's about becoming. It's not about what you do. It's about who you are. So, stop chasing success and start embodying it. Assume your goals are already achieved, and reality will mirror that assumption. Build emotional strength by facing your fears, and nothing will ever stop you from achieving greatness. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.